electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Guess what, Jack? Not only do I never want to see you again, I definitely don't want to see you inside those walls, OVW. Because you stuck your nose in my business. Cal Hero, I demand, I will get a rematch. Adam, you're very lucky and fortunate to be a part of the Kentucky State Championship tournament. All you gotta do is win now. Certified Luke Kurtis, the man that's notorious for losing. I don't like losing.
Career versus title. Yes or no?
He just said yes! Oh, just ran face first into that steel ring pose.
Now look at they're partners and they're fighting in the middle of the ring. Haley's in now, Tiffany's in. This has been so characteristic of the women's division as of late. This chaos. Good Lord.
Huge payload. That's it.
You know what it is to live and to die by my leadership, my guidance, the one true national champion. Teamwork makes the dream work.
EC3 coming out of nowhere. Look, the faction attacking the backing town.
What the hell?
The Dark Knight, the Guardian of Davis Arena.
At the top of Davis Arena. High above OVW, the Hood Ninja, letting the faction know he is in their sights.
The following contest set for one fall at a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Austin, Texas, Manny Domingo.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's OVW Live. Brian Gibson here with Dancy, Stevie J, and the Mastermind of the Massacre, the Eastern Villain, OVW Pillar, Josh Ashcraft. And guys, we're kicking off exciting Manny Domingo.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay Dinero.
Brian, you are absolutely right. We have a stacked card top to bottom here tonight. Starting off with Rush Division superstar Manny Domingo going up against the big man Dinero. A clash of styles here that I can't wait to see.
Oh, Big J Dinero, you know, again, I've heard rumors. He's done some kneecap breaking out in Las Vegas, and he's not somebody you really want to cross. Manny Domingo is going to want to try to stay away from that power advantage that Dinero has.
And here's the thing when you look at these two guys. Steve, you mentioned juxtaposed styles. You mentioned the speed and power difference. Here's the thing. You're also looking at Jay Dinero, a guy that's a veteran. And then you look at Manny Domingo, a young competitor. Look, in the wrestling, the years start coming, and they don't start coming, and they wear on your body. Manny Domingo might be the fresher man in this matchup.
Domingo now with quick offense, and again, he's going to have to use his speed and chop Jay Dinero down just like that.
Going for the kneecaps of the big man, a taste of his own medicine here. Oh!
Good Lord! What an explosive lariat taking Manny Domingo out of his body.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's the explosiveness of Jay Dinero. He's a man of respect. He prefers to be addressed as Padrino sometimes, from what I've been told. But Dinero, he's scary strong, man. He can strike from almost anywhere at any time.
You're absolutely right. You look at that steely gaze of Dinero.
My goodness, I think the ring moved on that one.
Dinero going for the pin of 2 count. A little bit of a lackadaisical pin there, but you got to think he thought he had that power advantage, had the win. And guys, that steely gaze of Dinero, it's a cold place. I say it's only going to get colder the longer you stay there.
You know, Dinero playing with his food a little bit there. And you have to wonder that cover Did he want Manny Domingo to kick out so he could inflict even more punishment on him?
He seems to be enjoying himself right now, slowly, methodically picking apart.
De Niro overconfident here based on that size difference, wearing down Manny Domingo. Manny Domingo came all the way up here from Austin, Texas. Ooh, 2 count there.
Well, right now he doesn't look overconfident. I'd say it's the right amount of confidence. Manny Domingo laid out.
And we'll give De Niro this, Josh. He's pacing himself. He knows Manny Domingo has that speed advantage, that agility. De Niro doesn't want to make a mistake.
Well, Manny Domingo, a standout in the OVW Rush division. Now trying to light De Niro up those chops. De Niro cutting him off that knee right into the solar plexus.
Oh, God, another vicious clothesline. Digs Manny Domingo down to the mat.
Cover here, but again, De Niro, if he hooks a leg, leans that shoulder in a little bit more, he may be able to keep Domingo down for that 3.
You're right. Surprised he didn't go for to hook that leg or use that weight difference to push down on Manny a little bit, at least force a little bit more of that kick out.
All the confidence in the world for the big man and a huge scoop slam.
Nero now off the ropes. Measures his man and drops a huge leg.
Manny Domingo almost decapitated there. Somehow gets out at 2. He's going to have to find a way to get back into this.
He hooked the leg this time, and it still wasn't enough. Manny's still fighting.
Well, De Niro keeps this pressure on. I mean, how much longer can Manny Domingo keep up this fight? But you see Domingo now trying to throw some shots back.
Domingo got so much heart and determination, but Jay De Niro, oh, hold on. Domingo up and over.
Domingo tries to get ahead of Steve, but just caught and planted with a spine buster.
Spine to pine there, Steve. That might be it.
And look at that cover.
Disrespect in that pin.
Wow.
Manny somehow still able to kick out after that huge spine buster.
I thought for sure that was it. The confidence in the face of Jay De Niro that he had this match won.
Jay De Niro playing to the referee. Clearly thought he had it too, but hold on. Manny Domingo cradled here.
Oh, Domingo now throwing those elbows right into the temple. Those 12-2 elbow strikes.
Able to get a little bit of distance there. Oh, nobody home in the corner.
Domingo winding up those punches. Now look at this, Brian.
Domingo swinging for the fences on De Niro, lefts and rights.
Like Little Mac and Mike Tyson's punch out, reaching for the sky.
See, De Niro goes for that hit, and Domingo ducked under, now capitalizing, but he still can't take the big man off his feet.
Manny feeling the love, and listen to the OVW faithful.
This crowd better watch out if they want their kneecaps.
Hold on, Manny taking a little bit too much time, though, to show, but there's that agility.
What a flying forearm wiping out Jay De Niro.
Ooh, standing back. Hold on. Going up to the top, guys. Might be looking for that 450. Hell, the water's warm. You might as well swim, Manny. Manny Domingo, 450.
Manny Domingo pulls out a huge victory.
Manny Domingo.
Somehow able to pull it out. Manny Domingo stands tall here tonight.
You hear about David versus Goliath a lot. You just saw it firsthand with Manny Domingo slaying the giant and Jay De Niro.
What a hard-fought win.
Incredible matchup here to kick off OVW TV. But folks, we are on our way to All Systems Go on May 25th. We've got a huge match here show here tonight before we get there.
That's absolutely right. We've got the next qualifying match for the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship between Matt Vine and CRIXUS. Those two, whoever wins, will be one step closer to that match at All Systems Go for that vacant championship. But Josh, that's not all.
Well, speaking of All Systems Go, we are going to see certified Luke Kurtis taking on Blanco Loco, career versus championship at All Systems Go. Either Kurtis is going to walk out the Rush Division champion, or Kurtis is going to walk out for good.
Folks, tickets are on sale at ovwrestling.com right now for All Systems Go on May 25th. But we got so much more show tonight. Do not go anywhere.
It's the place, boys. Men. I actually had this dream of the faction a long time ago. Granted, it was monetary compensation that brought you along. You were winning beforehand, I understand. But look at this. The learning tree that you, certified Luke Kurtis, have been able to be under. You just won, just off of the sheer inspiration from the wise words of moi, myself, last week alone. Even you, Adam Revolver, you won because of me. Let's not forget that. Guys, I'm going to lead by example yet again today as your national OVW heavyweight champion. Just follow the leader, boys. Try and keep up. Wait for me, Jesse!
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Now the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Blanco Loco going up. We saw him signal for it. Could be going for the Final Fantasy. And thanks for coming, Nakeem.
Career versus title. Yes or no?
It's very simple. How badly do you want this? He just said yes!
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
Contest is set for one fall in the 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Bowling Green, Kentucky. Hush. Hush.
Hush, Brian. I don't think we have to take her since you didn't finish it up.
Get these ropes for me, I'm a star. Cut that music, hush. Hush! Now, last week I came out here. I won my match fair and square. Hush! I won fair and square, and they expect me to come out here the next week and have another match. Unfair, unsquare, I don't want to do it, but here I am.
The man of honor, Brian.
Hush. Now, Luscious Lawrence, if you're sitting back there and you want a piece of superior Tony Evans, come get it. And here's the opponent from Thunder Island, Mr. Juicy Luscious Lawrence.
Tournament to reclaim that championship.
Luscious Lawrence facing off against Tony Evans, who feels like he's been slighted over the course of the last couple of weeks.
He's going to slide tonight in the ring with all the KY jelly that Luscious brings with it.
No, slighted, not You know what?
Hold on, Tony Evans going for the early advantage here. Attacking Luscious Lawrence from behind, but Lawrence had it scouted.
Look at those shoulder tackles out of Luscious. Luscious is fired up tonight, guys.
Luscious on fire here, guys. Tony Evans likes to complain, saying he doesn't get opportunities, but we just saw him at the Blood and Steel cage matchup. An opportunity to get a bye in that Countrywide Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship tournament. Wasn't able to pick up the win due to some shenanigans by Adam Revolver, but Tony Evans can't say he hasn't had opportunities.
Oh, he's got his nipples. Grabbed a man by the nipples.
Legal as a headlock to Tony Evans, so taking some umbrage and turning this around and turning
I don't know.
Lawrence
I'm
around.
gonna read the rule
That's
book.
legal, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, hang on now. Luscious Lawrence and Tony Evans meeting eye to eye, so to speak.
Oh my goodness.
The pink guy more like it. Tony Evans now disoriented. Luscious Lawrence right back on the attack. And guys, Lawrence coming out here, so much confidence, just dripping with that BDE, that big daddy energy that only he can bring to the ring.
It's like getting hit in the chest with a literal caboose.
Hold on.
Luscious going up to that second rope.
Dropping those big, sexy lunchbox-like hands down on the face of Tony Evans.
I'm surprised the crowd can count that high. Congratulations, everybody.
Finishing it off with a double sledge. The captain of Booty Island is completely in control of this one.
Luscious Lawrence really got all 10 there. Now Tony Evans reeling. Hold on, Lawrence looking to fly here. Going to the mile high club there, double axe handle. Coming down hard on superior Tony Evans.
Hard is an understatement. He is rock solid and now back to the top rope.
Hold on, Lawrence catching another flight down to Booty Island.
Oh, but superior Tony Evans had that scouted.
Caught him with a stiff one.
Tony Evans delaying the flight, so to speak. Tony Evans now looking to turn this around and capitalize on this opening.
Did you just tell the referee to hush as he was being reprimanded?
Well, the ref was getting a little lippy, obviously.
Come on. Evans now choking Luscious in the ropes there.
You gotta respect the man knows what he wants. He just wants people to hush. And hold on. Ooh, big right hand.
Right in the middle of the forehead.
Oh, goodness. You heard it all the way over here.
It's the least juicy part on Luscious's body, and I'll tell you, a shot to the forehead, that'll disorient you. That'll give your opponent an opening to capitalize.
Not if you got a forehead like mine, brother.
5 head. Now, Tony Evans getting frustrated. The referee needs to pay attention to Luscious Lawrence. Can't afford to take your eye off the former Countrywide Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
There's that solid right hand yet again to the point of the jaw of Luscious.
Ooh, falls down with his own Irish whip there, putting everything he's got more into it.
And the amount of force on that whip. Evans flipped himself over with it. The ring moved a quarter of an inch.
When you see these two in the ring, Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're seeing potentially the future of OVW. 2 future heavyweight champions in there, Tony Evans and Luscious Lawrence.
Oh, that's an absolute possibility. Either one of these gentlemen have the talent, have the skills to make it all the way to the top here in OVW.
Luscious in a bad spot here, trying to draw on these fans here for motivation. It might be working.
Luscious able to fight out of it, overpowering Tony Evans here.
Takes Evans over.
Ooh, look out, Tony Evans. Luscious Lawrence is coming, and he's coming to you. Clothesline, hold on, what's he looking for here? Full Nelson slam.
Big booty bomb.
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. Luscious hooks him again. Full Nelson slam.
Tony Evans in trouble here, guys. When Tony Evans gets desperate, he gets dangerous. Luscious Lawrence needs to stay focused and not make a mistake here. Big power slam.
Hooks the leg. 2 3/4 sets. Referee Shane Chess.
Almost a pinfall there. Steve, Luscious Lawrence heating things up here, getting steamy.
I don't think that ref knows how to count to 3. It's obvious that Luscious Lawrence had him there.
Tony Evans spinning back fist out of nowhere.
Luscious might be out. That's a game changer, guys.
He has won match after match with that before.
Luscious Lawrence has the taste knocked out of his mouth. Tony Evans. Oh, a big running missile drop kick sends Lawrence into the corner.
Evans not going for the pin.
Evans might have been angered a little bit, wanted to do a little damage, or he might realize he needed to make more damage on Luscious Lawrence, a former Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Champion.
Luscious just over and over again smacking the taste out of Tony Evans.
Hold on. Lawrence employing that butt-based offense.
Oh, that's not sanitary.
We're gonna need some wet wipes. Luscious Lawrence in control of this matchup. Tony Evans demoralized here.
Tony Evans trying to seek refuge on the outside, but that's a bad place to be.
Meet the cheeks. Tony falling to the floor. He might be out after that one.
He's a big nasty daddy, and he just backed that thing up. Tony Evans in some serious trouble here if he can't get something going.
And Evans again rolling out to the floor here, trying to find some sort of breather. What's he doing?
Strategy.
It's like you were talking about earlier, Brian. Tony Evans gets desperate. You never know what he's going to do.
Referee. Oh, my God! Tony Evans attacking Luscious Lawrence with that steel chair. Hold on. Juicing up. Oh, hold on. He just punched that chair out of the hands of Tony Evans.
Evans knew that he was in danger.
Your winner as a result of the disqualification, Luscious Lawrence.
If he's not careful, he might lose his head.
He might lose more than that at the hands of the big nasty daddy if he's not careful.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
This is a non-title bout, set for one fall and a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Fort Hood, Texas, Jack Stinger.
Jack Stinger, a relative newcomer here to OVW, guys, but what an impression she made in her debut match. Serving out of Fort Knox and now serving in the roster of OVW.
And her opponent being represented by PJ Jones Esquire. She is the OVW winner.
Oh!
Good God!
Jack Stinger just laid out with the OVW Women's Championship before the bell even rings.
I mean, as a competitor, you always want to get close to a championship, close to gold, but not that way.
Well, Jack Stinger, of course, double tough, but when you get smacked in the teeth with the championship belt, doesn't matter who you are, you're going down.
The referee's throwing out the match, it looks like, and checking on Jack Stinger.
What is Shalonce doing to Eric Cornish?
He should be lower. Make him go lower.
Next time, hurry and do what I say. You're wasting my time. All of you are a waste. Each and every one of you waste my time, my efforts. You don't even enjoy my talents. You were all here and laughed at me. You laughed at me while I was itching. You know what? You know what, Ellie? Look, shut up! I have something to say. Oh, I have something to say.
Let the queen talk.
Ellie, look, wherever you are, I know that you're too broke to pay attention, but you need to get whatever change you have, whatever marbles you can get up, or even collect it out of the dip that's located in that Dr. Pepper can of your dad's. Listen to me. How dare you embarrass me in my house? You ruined a $30,000 dress that I have worn at the Met, and you are not even worth the scum that's located on the bottom of my freaking shoe. I'm gorgeous, honey. Anybody would love to be me. All these lost causes out here want to cheer for you. They want to be like you, who's worth nothing. You are nothing. You will never be anything other than the girl that's located in the trailer trash that's located in the dark parts of America that no one cares about. No one cares about you. And you want to call me Dollar Tree Beyonce because that's the only freaking joke that you can say because none of you can think of anything better? Shut up and listen to me!
I don't think they want to.
How disrespectful.
I will not take this in my house. I'm the champion. And how about you? You were supposed to protect me. How dare you let her do that to me?
why she's not here. Ellie, where are you, you coward? She's a gutless coward. Did you see her come out? No, you didn't, because she's back at the trailer park where she belongs. She poisoned the queen, and she's gonna get it when she comes back. The queen sent a message tonight. I hope it's well received, because you're never gonna touch this belt. And if you come back, you are like a cockroach and you will be stomped out.
PJ Jones earning his hourly rate tonight. Delonte Royale sending a message to Dream Girl Ellie, who you know has to be watching this very closely, guys.
PJ Jones obviously over it. Ellie like the cockroach that she is from Florida.
Oh, we sliced it up. That sound.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't gonna be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life. And I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was gonna be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Look, Vaughn, I don't know you. I don't like you, and I sure as hell don't trust you. For all I know, the stuff that's been going on with you and the faction here lately, that could be one big ruse just to pull something over our eyes to try to get over on us tonight. But nevertheless, we do have a match tonight. If you're with me, then prove it. If you're not, then I guess I'll just kick your ass in the process along with them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall in 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Green Bay, Wisconsin, here's the 80s, baby!
TW3 making his way down here from Wisconsin. And guys, one of the most popular young superstars we've got going today. A guy with all types of potential.
Speaking of popular superstars, you saw Tony Gunn backstage giving Jack Vaughn an ultimatum. Mind your P's and Q's tonight, bub.
And his opponent from the great beyond, the star of the show, Star Rider.
Master of the Mollywop God, Star Rider, a man with a chip on his shoulder.
Star Rider, a man who claims the OVW Rush division was built around and belonged to him, taking umbrage at people like TW3 that have come in here and made a hell of a splash in the Rush division.
Come on, man. Why does he hate me so much?
You're a hateable guy.
Really? You're asking why someone hates you?
Here? Wow.
Have you looked in a mirror?
TW3 ready to dance, have a little bit of fun here tonight. Star Rider looks like he's all business.
Star Rider has been all business for quite some time, guys. After he went away for a little bit and came back with that chip on his shoulder the size of Montana, he has been all business. He's been all bad attitude, has Star Rider, but he's also been effective.
Doubly effective, looking to get back into the #1 contendership for that Rush Division Championship and looking to use TW3 as a stepping stone towards it here tonight.
I think TW3 has similar motivations in there with the former Rush Division champion. He can see his way
like a bouncy ball
to hop up the ladder. But Star Rider says the ladder begins and ends with me. Look at
and that's what I was talking about. T-Dub's out here to have some fun.
Star Rider showing signs of frustration there. He's not there to have fun. He's there to get the winner's paycheck.
Well, and that's the thing. TW3 is having fun right now with what he's doing. And that's Arm Dragon Star Rider all around this ring as the Midwest Ace is applying the pressure.
Star Rider really taking off of his game here. TW3 in control. Hurricane Rana.
That's what I'm talking about with TW3. Quicker than all get out, man.
And the leg power to be able to do a standing Hurricane Rana like that is just unprecedented. Hold on. Oh, the top of his head hit the back of that turnbuckle.
TW3 came down harder.
Star Rider now, right on him. Like a hyena picking at the pieces now.
What happened to TW3 having fun? Where'd the fun go?
Well, and that's the thing about Star Rider. It's what makes him so dangerous. He's unpredictable. You make one mistake, or if he forces one mistake, he will be all over you.
You're absolutely right. Star Rider's got that quality to turn an inch of opportunity into a mile, and now stomping an intergalactic mud hole into TW3.
Well, you see, that's what happens when you want to get in the ring and have some fun. When you get in there with somebody who takes it as seriously as Star Rider. Oh,
and look at that cover, just grinding the forearm right across the eyes.
And we saw Star Rider in a very competitive matchup recently with Cashflow, showing he's not just a Rush Division star, but right now TW3, oh God, eating the feet of Star Rider.
A couple of those shots stunned Star Rider. I think that last one woke him back up. He saw TW coming in, nailed him with that drop kick.
Star Rider hooking both legs there, but only getting a 2 count. But I think hooking both legs shows you that desperation, that hurry up and get this done in Star Rider.
Zero wasted motion. Oh, huge chop by the former Rush Division champion. Zero wasted motion. Everything he does, absolutely efficient in the ring, Star Rider.
Ooh, just brutal Irish whip there. And look TW3 now favoring that back. And when you're based on your agility and speed game like TW3, 2 count, you can't afford for your back to go out on you.
You can't. TW3, one of the more agile men in the OVW locker room. And now Star Rider, he may see that the momentum has changed. He's going to try to grind this match down to a halt, take away that speed and agility of TW3 and make him fight his game.
Oh, hold on.
But wait.
Star Rider took too much time gloating. TW3 rolls him up. Star out at 2, but look at the desperation, the fluttered nature, flustered nature of Star Rider.
TW3 hammering away on Star Rider there.
Those kicks to the thigh. Ooh, trying to maybe take out that double stomp of Star Rider. TW3 now on fire. Oh, God, Sling Blade.
Sling Blade turns Star Rider inside out. TW3 back to having fun here.
TW3 coming alive. No more dancing, just effective offense. And Star Rider might be counting the stars soon.
Oh, hang on. Star Rider trying to pull TW3 off that top turnbuckle again.
TW3 calling for it. Meteora from the middle rope.
Wipes out Star Rider.
2 counts. Somehow Star Rider able to get up. TW3 even thought he had the 1, 2, 3 there, Steve.
Everybody did, except for Star Rider. He knew that he had one more kick out left in him. Is that going to be the last one, though?
TW3 now measuring Star Rider.
Oh, goes for that trouble in paradise. Look at Star Rider ducking behind the ref.
Trying to hit that rewind, but there's that super kick out of Star Rider.
Star Rider using the referee as a distraction, then getting that super kick.
More brilliant wrestling by Star Rider now, headed to the top.
Star looking for it.
Falling Star.
And that's that dark side of the Star, guys, that you see in Star Rider. That vicious streak picking up another win.
Here is your winner, Star Rider.
Star Rider picking up the victory here tonight, but a tough test against TW3. Take nothing away from him.
Take nothing away except the victory.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and Elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
Good Lord, huge payload. That's it.
You know what it is to live and to die by my leadership, my guidance, the one true national champion. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Folks, welcome back to OVW. We're in the countdown to All Systems Go. And Steve, we've already got a huge match for that night.
That's right, May 25th, All Systems Go. It will be career versus title. Finally, the culmination of the feud between certified Luke Kurtis and Blanco Loco comes to an head on the 25th. But that's not all.
Yep, that's right. You know, you just said a name, Luke Kurtis. Tonight, in our main event, we are going to see Mahabali Shera and Luke Kurtis of the faction taking on Shotgun, Tony Gunn, and the veteran Jack Vaughn. And the question is, can Vaughn and Gunn coexist?
Well, we're about to find out. Before we get there, there's only one man who can get this train on the rails. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
And on this train, Brian, the following contest is a qualifying match for the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Rosemont, Illinois, good fella, Matt Vaughn.
The man bred in Chicago, but that lives in the main event, the CEO of Ice Industries. You're looking at Matty Ice, Matt Vaughn.
Like I said earlier, this match, a qualifier for the Country Boy Kentucky Heavyweight Championship. That match, the finals happening at All Systems Go on May 25th.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, the Scottish War Machine, CRIXUS.
Scottish War Machine CRIXUS, a man who has been on a tear through OVW recently, finds himself in the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. And honestly, Matt Vaughn, brother, you have got a wall you're gonna have to walk through if you want to advance.
Two of the best in OVW today squaring off. Neither man has an easy night at the office. When you look at CRIXUS, you look at a man who's been in a bad mood since April 15th. Blood and Steel, where he was robbed of the OVW Heavyweight Championship. And now CRIXUS finds an opportunity to earn the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship here in this qualifying matchup.
The confidence in these two men that they have in themselves.
Matt Vaughn offering a handshake. And that's a Warriors code right there between two men that understand and respect competition above all else.
Two men who were just on a team a few short weeks ago, taking on the faction, now facing each other one-on-one.
Locking horns like a couple of bulls. Bit of a stalemate here in the center of the squared circle.
And here's the thing, when you look at both these guys, if you put in a creative wrestler, either of these guys could possibly come up. They have stats through the roof. They look like Greek gods. These are professional wrestlers.
Well, it is the first week and the first Saturday of May is coming up. And here in Louisville, that means Derby, but you're seeing a couple of thoroughbreds in the ring right now, locking it up.
A couple of damn Clydesdales is what we have here.
And folks, like we said, these guys are competing to get into the Country Boy Brewing Kentucky Heavyweight Championship Tournament. But on May 26th, you can be part of the show at Country Boy Brewing in Georgetown. Tickets are on sale right now on ovwrestling.com. May 26th, we're coming back to Georgetown.
That's right, May 26th, the official kickoff of OVW Summer Tour. If you can't make it out to the Davis Arena to see us live in person, check out ovwrestling.com. See when OVW's coming to a town near you.
This match, still a stalemate between both men. Both drawing even.
Neither man wanting to make a mistake or give too much here in the early goings, trying to feel out the competition. Oh, God, big shoulder block.
CRIXUS takes down Matt Vaughn. Matt Vaughn with a smile and a clap. And again, that's the respect that these two gentlemen have for each other. That's the respect for the competition that they have.
This is the first time these two have ever faced off one-on-one. Because when you look at the future of OVW, what that brings, future championship reigns, you can't start formulating that plan without these two in mind, two top-tier superstars wherever they compete.
Without a doubt. CRIXUS, Matt Vaughn, they both have world champion written all over them, and it's only a matter of time until they reach that point.
The stalemate continues between both men.
Oh, headlock tech over there. And again, keeping it nice and slow. Neither man wanting to step up the pace and make a mistake. Trying to stay focused and composed, both men. Oh, hold on, Matt Vaughn. Big scoop slam.
Oh, but CRIXUS rolls out of the way as Vine tries to follow up with an elbow drop. And again, the intensity between these guys, it just goes to show how much it means, to move forward in this tournament. Cover here by Vine. CRIXUS right in the ropes, so smartly grabbing it.
Got out at one.
Now here's you mentioned the intent, Josh, but you also see the importance of ending it quickly, the importance of getting it where you can, and Matt Vaughn going for that pin, even though it was not the most advantageous spot.
Both of these men moving strategically, playing human chess, hold for hold, counter for counter in the ring right now. Both men jockeying for position, no pun intended.
Well, here's the thing, guys. I think you're seeing two evenly matched competitors. Oh, hold on. It's just not even a one count there, but I think you're going to see whoever makes the first mistake, that first hint of opening, that might be it.
Oh, and look at that. The OVW faithful cheering for CRIXUS, and Vine just now exploding in the corner.
Matt Vine, incredibly talented. Now, guys, I'm a good friend with Matt Vine, and we were talking backstage. He knows who he's facing tonight. He understands the intensity of CRIXUS. Ooh, and I think he just felt the intensity.
This is turning into a damn Donnybrook.
It's a real Pier 6 brawl we got going out here right now, folks. Fist for fist, hold for hold. Two of the absolute best. Oh my God, super kick.
What a super kick.
I just saw a tooth fly into the fifth row.
I think you just saw that tooth fly out to Scotland, but look at CRIXUS getting out of dodge.
CRIXUS smartly rolling to the floor. CRIXUS knows that he can take a little bit of a respite out here. He's got till a count of 10 before he has to get back in. Matt Vine, out of desperation, nailing that super kick. Vine's got to get CRIXUS back into the ring, though.
I think Matt Vine and CRIXUS both know if CRIXUS would have stayed in, that might have been it for the War Machine. Matt Vine got to get back on the attack. Cannot give CRIXUS a minute to breathe here.
Desperation or not, it was incredibly effective. CRIXUS is reeling right now. Matt Vine needs to capitalize on this.
Well, he can't win on the outside. Ooh, Matt Vine rolling CRIXUS in. CRIXUS trying to fight back into this.
Oh, give us a kiss.
Glasgow kissing and falling into that pin.
Here is your winner, being entered into the OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Title Tournament, CRIXUS.
Quicker than a hiccup, that headbutt came out of nowhere. It was just enough to take Matt Vine down, just long enough.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Jesse Goddard.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing team number 1, representing the faction, Certified Luke Kurtis, and the OVW Heavyweight Champion, the Indian Lion, Mahabali SHERA.
First of all, it is the faction, Eric. the faction.
Second of all, just because you hear my voice in that music package, I don't condone or endorse the faction at all, but I will say this is a formidable tag team. Luke Kurtis, Mahabali Shera, two of the finest professional wrestlers we've seen come through Davis Arena in the last few years, but kind of jerks.
And their opponents, first from Charlotte, North Carolina, the veteran, Jack Vaughn.
Shotgun Tony Gunn!
And his partner from Jonesboro, Arkansas, the Arkansas Roughneck, Shotgun Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn staring down Jack Vaughn. Guys, you can sense the distrust. You can sense the unease. But Tony Gunn knows he's got a job to do. Their asses that need kicking, and he's on his way to the ring with his partner, Jack Vaughn.
Well, do you blame Tony Gunn? Just about every partner Tony has ever had in OVW has stabbed him in the back. The Arkansas Roughneck, he likes to go it alone because he says there's only one man that he can truly trust, and that's himself.
He likes to go it alone because nobody wants to work with him. That's why he can't keep a partner.
Well, I'll be completely honest with you. I'd rather have Tony Gunn on my side than against me, if I'm being honest.
When you think about the faction, the Serpent Head itself, Jesse Goddard, has such a long history with Tony Gunn. You heard Tony say, maybe this is you and Goddard's doing something. He's well aware of the history and the people he's dealing with. But right now, Jack Vaughn could be a huge ally in his battle, his war against the faction.
Well, trying to stick your finger in the face of Tony Gunn's never going to end well for you.
Tony nearly ripped that finger off.
And Gunn just charges out of the corner with a clothesline.
That was his good finger, too. He needs that finger.
Luke Kurtis out here trying to impress Jesse Goddard, trying to get on Mr. Spectacular's good side. Oh, hold on. Taking out the trash is Tony Gunn. Now, Luke Kurtis, again, trying to impress Goddard, but also has to have that title versus career match coming up, but all systems go on his mind. But can they use the gap, the mistrust between Tony Gunn and Jack Vaughn to their advantage, Josh?
Mahabali Shera gets the tag and just running through Tony Gunn on that shoulder block.
They're going to do everything in their power to put a wedge between Tony Gunn and whoever he's teaming with.
Oh, there's a lot of power on the side of Luke Kurtis and Mahabali Shera, the OVW heavyweight champion. A man that Tony Gunn knows very well, actually put Shera on the shelf last year in the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship tournament.
That he did, but now Gunn tagging in Jack Vaughn in. Over the last couple of months, honestly, we've seen Jack Vaughn attempting to curry favor with the faction backstage, attempting to do their dirty work in hopes that maybe they would accept him.
We have a stare down here between two absolute kaijus. Shoulder block from Vaughn and, hold on, sidestep Shera, shot to the midsection.
Taking the wind out of Mahabali Shera there.
Oh, Tony Gunn blind tagging himself in. Look at Jack Vaughn, a little frustrated with his partner there. Vaughn was just getting going.
Oh, this is their first time teaming together. Of course, they're not going to be on the same page.
Oh, looks like they are there.
Maybe.
Double shoulder blocks and Shera to the outside.
Maybe they're more on the same page than we thought. Question is, can they stay on that page?
Shera, you see, still landing on his feet like a Lions want to do, but Tony Gunn continuing the attack on the outside.
Tony went flying to the outside.
Tony Gunn. Ooh, but look at Shera cutting him off and shots to the midsection, sending Gunn back to the inside.
Tony Gunn go for that kill shot.
Shera had it well scouted and a huge knee to the midsection.
I don't know if he had it well scouted or if he just overpowered Gunn there. Shera, a mountain of a man, so incredibly strong. And guys, you don't realize how big Shera is until you're standing next to him. The man blacks out the sun.
And now Tony on an island here.
See Luke Kurtis and Shera, the faction, working as a well-oiled machine.
Fantastic tag team work there.
2 count. Luke Kurtis thought he had it there, and Gunn gets the shoulder up somehow.
Gunn showing great wherewithal to kick out. Let's completely be honest. If you're going to get hit in the knee, or excuse me, hit in the face by a knee going at 100 miles an hour out of certified Luke Kurtis, it takes a special something to bring you back to kick out.
Josh, you're not wrong. Tony Gunn's got to fight in him the size of Arkansas. And it's going to take a lot more than that to put down the multi-time OVW heavyweight champion, a man who bleeds black and yellow.
Well, Luke Kurtis knows that very well. He has this whole thing planned out meticulously.
Ooh, did he plan that?
Including that slap, yes, absolutely.
Tony Gunn emphatically tagging in Jack Vaughn. Oh, God!
That too.
Jack Vaughn just cutting down certified Luke Kurtis.
Maybe not that one.
Couple big chops from the big man. And Jack Vaughn now getting a little pound of flesh for the group attack that the faction just weeks ago.
Look at the height that Luke Kurtis got.
Beautiful atomic drop, and hold on. Looking for his twin brother here. Oh, God, that's certifiably painful.
Kurtis sent into the ropes. Now Vaughn with that patented spine buster.
Almost breaking the ring in half with that spine buster to hold on. Shera's in, and big lariat from Jack Vaughn to the heavyweight champion.
Jack Vaughn just wiped out Mahabali Shera.
Good God.
Oh, hold on. Adam Revolver's out here.
What is Adam Revolver doing?
Something nefarious, I'm sure, but hold on, Tony Gunn cut him off at the pass.
Tony Gunn now just battering Adam Revolver on the outside.
Oh, hold on, Luke Kurtis sliding in behind Jack Vaughn. And
wait, what's Kurtis got? Oh, what's Kurtis got in his hand?
What? He just dropped something in his trunks after nailing Jack Vaughn in the head.
Were those brass knuckles?
Wherever they were, they got the job done.
Mahabali Shera and Luke Kurtis.
Oh, there is no way that Luke Kurtis cheated to win that match. He's never cheated before.
Luke Kurtis absolutely cheated right there, but honestly, give the assist to Adam Revolver.
You gotta give Revolver the assist. In fact, you might walk away victorious in this one. But you gotta be damn sure. Tony Gunn and Jack Vaughn, not done with the faction. Not by a long shot. You gotta think Jesse Goddard's watching in approval somewhere, but you also have to ask yourself, what is next for the faction?
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Guess what, Jack? Not only do I never want to see you again, I definitely don't want to see you inside those walls, OVW. Because you stuck your nose in my business. Cal Hero, I demand, I will get a rematch. Adam, you're very lucky and fortunate to be a part of the Kentucky State Championship tournament. All you gotta do is win now. Certified Luke Kurtis, the man that's notorious for losing. I don't like losing.
Career versus title. Yes or no?
He just said yes!
Oh, it just ran face first into that steel ring post.
Look at they're partners and they're fighting in the middle of the ring. Haley's in now, Tiffany's in. This has been so characteristic of the women's division as of late. This chaos. Good Lord.
huge payload. That's it.
You know what it is to live and to die by my leadership, my guidance, the one true national champion. Teamwork makes the dream work.
EC3 coming out of nowhere. Look, the faction attacking the backing tower.
What the hell?
The Dark Knight, the Guardian of Davis Arena.
At the top of Davis Arena.
High above OVW, the Hood Ninja, letting the faction know he is in their sights.
Cash is king.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from south of Wall Street, the proprietor of the Chop Shop, Cash Flow.
Folks, you can call him a superstar, but that doesn't seem like enough. Cash Flow is an absolute all-star. He's about to go play in this opening matchup for this hour of OVW. Brian Kennedy here with Dan, Stevie J, and Josh Ashcraft. Call all the action. Josh, you know this man incredibly well.
I do, and the Chop Shop is open for business. And what a way to kick off OVW TV.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, the future Will Austin.
Now, when it comes to this kid, guys, I am a believer. Will Austin in there. I don't know how much I'm going to believe in him this week in there with the big Cash Flow.
Will Austin, incredible competitor, but sometimes not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm telling you, the world's going to roll him if he doesn't catch himself here soon. He's got everything in the tool shed to become a champion. But he just, and even picked up a win over Star Rider, former Rush Division champion. But Will Austin, he's got a lot more confidence than he has years in the business. He can't take Cash Flow lightly.
Not even remotely. In no situation should anyone ever take Cash Flow lightly. We know that Will Austin likes to take to the air and fly around. Cash looking to ground him, make that ring a no-fly zone tonight.
Well, if you're waiting for Cash Flow to, oh, hold on. Will Austin getting out of town.
Now, this is smart by Will Austin. He's going to need to use his speed and avoid and wear out the big man Cash Flow.
Ooh! Look at Will Austin trying to take this early advantage, found an opening to get some cheap shots in on Cash Flow.
Perfect.
Huge opportunity for Will Austin, and they're against former OVW Heavyweight Champion, National Heavyweight Champion, Tag Team Champion, but that chop. You don't chop the proprietor of the Chop Shop.
Really? Cash Flow just ticked off and annoyed by those, and Will Austin flung across the ring.
Cash Flow says, Will Austin, you like to fly here? I'll help you out, bud.
Here's the thing, guys. Will Austin coming down on that knee. I think he might have tweaked his little knee a little bit there on that landing. That's definitely going to affect his flight patterns.
Well, regardless of whether or not he tweaked his knee, he saw Cash Flow loading up, signaling that he was ready to open up the Chop Shop. And Austin quickly got out of the way.
Something on him is tweaked. We can say that. He has been tweaked.
You were tweaked. And Will Austin now hiding behind referee Shirley McKenzie, Brian.
Will Austin cowering behind the referee, but oh, saw that thumb to the eye.
Hold on, I'm confused. Is that not what the ref is
Ooh,
for?
a big instant Gurry. Look, guys, Will Austin's an incredible competitor. It's waiting for him to be honorable. He might as well be walking on the sun. But right now, Cash Flow reeling after that thumb to the eye. Will Austin finding an opening, and he's desperately trying to capitalize.
He's about to have an opening in his chest if Cash Flow has his way.
Austin raining down forearms and right hands to the jaw. Cash shrugs him off.
You gotta respect this Will Austin kid, not showing any quit. Good God, what a pounce!
Side swipe on Will Austin.
I was gonna say Will Austin showing no signs of quit, but he might be showing signs of bruising after that.
And now after that, he still wants to open up the Chop Shop. How inhumane!
When business is good. Oh, God, he opened up the Chop Shop. Good Lord.
Cash Flow trying to chop through the chest of Will Austin.
I'm having sympathy pains.
Good thing is, if Cash Flow commits a crime, the FBI can just get the fingerprints from Will Austin's chest. Good Lord.
Oh, the thudding ones hurt so much more.
It didn't make any noise.
And his legs just gave out. Will Austin, the king of flight, grounded.
I think I'm going to be sick. Oh, thank God.
Oh, you see the Cash Flow caught that knee to the wrist. Did you hear the connection on that forearm? Now, Will Austin giving everything and more.
Austin showing his athleticism here. Oh!
Good.
Cash to the point of the elbow, just running right through him.
Oh, my God, and now he's going to go to the top.
Will Austin just run through the washer and the dryer and now hung out to dry with the payload. Good Lord.
Thanks for coming, Will Austin.
Your winner, Cash Flow.
Guys, Will Austin may very well never fly again.
Cash Flow clipping the wings of the future Will Austin. But right now, Cash Flow is the present, and the future goes through him.
What we need to do, I need to address the elephant in the room. That elephant being one EC3. EC3, while I'm here with Cal Hero, while I'm here with Tony Gunn, doing what we do best, you're there on that monitor doing what you do best, running your mouth. Let me make myself clear and look me square in my eyes when I say it. There are two types of people in this world. There are doers and there are talkers. See, you can say what you want about me. You can say whatever you want about me. The thing is, I do. I don't talk. You want to call me a dinosaur? You want to call me stupid? You want to say, same mud, same blood. The difference between you and I would rather take somewhere and shoot it straight to the top like OVW. You would rather coattail behind somebody and be a little fish in a big pond. That don't work for me, Jack. You want to call me out? I got news for you. The thing with today's world, too many people are stuck behind TVs or stuck behind keyboards. Too many of the people in this world need to get punched in the mouth. You want to start on me? You want to start on me, Jack? I guarantee you, I'm going to look you right in the face and I'm going to punch you right in your mouth.
Yes, well, strong word for EC3, who is currently MIA.
He might want to stay MIA after those words from Cash Flow.
Folks, you heard some strong words for Cash Flow, but we are on our way to a strong show. This is the countdown to all systems go, Steve.
You talk about a strong show, the strongest show humanly possible. We have an Outrunners Retro Lounge tonight with Hollywood Haley J, Layla Gray, and Tiffany Nieves. I am sure that is going to explode.
Well, and as you saw in the opening video, OVW's vengeance has been watching the faction from the shadows. And tonight, the Hood Ninja, Isaiah, is going to go one-on-one with Adam Revolver. And that's coming up after this break.
Well, folks, in the main event, the Serpent Head of the faction, Jesse Goddard's in action. His opponent, Cal Hero, is backstage right now.
Jesse Goddard. 2 weeks ago, I beat the OVW National Champ, Jesse Goddard. Tonight, a rematch that will set my legacy. Will start the road to Cal Hero being the OVW National Champion
you walk through those halls, you see black and white pictures of all of the legends, the icons, the heroes, and the villains. Well, Jesse, black and white, tonight, I beat you.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
Blanco Loco going up. We saw him signal for it. Could be going for the Final Fantasy. And thanks for coming, Nakeem.
Career versus title. Yes or no?
It's very simple. How badly do you want this? He just said yes.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from the west end of the bill, the Hood Ninja,
Isaiah making his way out here to take on that snake, that walking dry erase board of the faction, Adam Revolver.
He works as a perfect white balance for our cameras.
And his opponent representing the faction from Montgomery, Alabama, Adam Revolver.
Adam Revolver, the pale prince of the faction. What is he doing here? What is he getting into corners of his face for?
White Lightning, Adam Revolver.
Really? More like whitest lightning.
White lightning! Oh, it's perfect!
It's shockingly bad, is what it is. Adam Revolver facing off against Isaiah. Two OVW veterans facing off one-on-one. Maybe we need to pat down Adam Revolver, make sure he doesn't have that taser he's been using the last several weeks.
Perfect, perfect.
Look at that deep arm drag out of high, and Revolver immediately rolling to the floor.
That is not the way that White Lightning would wrestle.
Isaiah riding a high of momentum after winning that Run for the Roses Rumble we have every year as part of the Kentucky Derby Festival. Right now, Isaiah one-on-one and not in a Rumble atmosphere.
No, and Isaiah absolutely owning the ring right now. And turning his back to his opponent.
Revolver sees the opening, tries to capitalize. And Isaiah just too quick and tosses Revolver to the outside again.
And now Revolver finding a way to stay up, and just like that, he's back down.
A pinpoint drop kick from Isaiah, and you see High keeping Revolver at arm's length. Revolver, such a snake. You never know what he's going to do.
You're right. Revolver spent more time on the outside, Matt, than the inside, Matt, in this matchup so far.
I'm going to take this as a positive, but I have a feeling that you're calling him as a snake in a negative way.
Oh, God.
Yes.
And that snake getting the scales beat off of him right now by Isaiah. But that's the thing, Josh. Like you said, he is a snake. He can strike out of anywhere. Those fangs are primed and ready.
With the Vulcan death grip?
Now, Isaiah trying to pull the collarbone of Adam Revolver out of his body.
Ah!
Crushing the nerves there in the shoulder. And the thing is, that shoots right up into your neck, into your brain. That disorients you. And Isaiah, such a skilled competitor, such a skilled tactical fighter.
Adam Revolver completely debilitated from this trapezius hold.
All right, I got him down in a pin attempt. Let you know that radiating pain throughout the body.
Isaiah studying every martial art that he can find trying to find pressure points, ways to put down his opponents. That one a new one for me. I've never seen Hyde do it before. Scoops up Revolver, deposits him not very gently.
You see Isaiah, ooh, hit that scoop slam and then backed up, gave some distance. Didn't want that, again, that snake to strike.
And Revolver now getting more and more frustrated.
White Lightning taking a break on the outside of the ring. Well-deserved, well-deserved.
These widest Lightning with the EST.
Trying to bring a chair into the ring.
Drop toe hold, face first in that chair. Adam Revolver. Might have actually been an improvement to his face because he's ugly, you see.
Isaiah very well versed in the art of using a steel chair.
Come on, ref, disqualify him.
Hold on, Isaiah not using it as a weapon. Might just be using it for some elevation. Good Lord!
Look at that!
That is, I mean, that's
Isaiah showing shades of Sabu there.
Paying honor to who he likes to call Uncle Sabu, a man that helped Isaiah in his early days in this business, this sport.
Let's hope there's no barbed wire tables around here. And hold on, Isaiah thinking something big here. Might be looking for that swanton.
Isaiah calling for the Ninja Vanish. Revolver rolls out of the way.
Isaiah calling an
High
audible in the air
scoops
there.
him up. Dragon driver out of Isaiah.
And hold on, Luke Kurtis and Mahbali Sheer making their way out here now.
No. Hey, wait a second.
The faction making their presence. What the heck?
Hold
What
on.
happened?
Lights are gone here. Hold on, looks like Isaiah's taking out both Shera and Luke Kurtis.
Isaiah got the win.
Your winner,
Isaiah making short work out of Luke Kurtis and Mahbali Sheera and picks up a huge win over Adam Revolver.
When the darkness falls, the ninja prevails and the faction fallen.
What did I just see?
What would I? Adam, I'm gone for a week and you can win. You can do exactly what's asked of you. And I'm here. I pat you on the back. I give you that attaboy. And you lose. Everybody that's out there just lost, not just you. Luke Kurtis, you are a part of it. Shera, you are a part of that. The only person that's gonna pay for it is you, Cal. You're gonna pay for it. And everybody's gonna watch this massacre. The only thing that I gotta say to you is I'm sorry. The nice guy's gone.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info at ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
That's right, you hear the music in the background. The youngest men alive, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners, gracing us with another Retro Lounge. And Josh, this one is going to be explosive as all hell tonight.
I tried to figure out who the guests were going to be, but they told me I'd have to tune in. Same runner time, same runner channel. Let's see what they have to say. I know you know who it is. Who is it?
Oh, Hollywood
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest, the youngest, the spiciest talk show on planet Earth.
Muy caliente.
Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, we're gonna get you all the hot goss, the big scoops, and ask the hard-hitting questions around OVW. Tell him, Turb. I think what my man Truth is trying to say is that here tonight we're bringing you the youngest, the hottest, the spiciest talk show in all of Outrunner Valley Wrestling, OVW.
I like that new name.
So our first guest tonight at the Outrunner Retro Lounge. She's got a lot on her mind, but we're gonna get it out of her tonight. You know her as La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves.
La Princesa, one with a lot on her mind, guys. Well, sorry, I walked away from the desk there. Got with Young Cal Hero backstage.
Give it up for
Another
Tiffany,
young
everybody.
on his mind.
Tiffany. You look great tonight.
Before we get any further, things might get real testy in here. Let's get some security in here, please. Go on. Bring them up. Things are gonna get rough here tonight. They just might. We're gonna have some real heavy questions. You never know what's gonna happen on the Outrunners Retro Lounge. Sure he is. He's tough.
It's like a bouncer of sorts.
For a man who's been in the position to
Let
try
me
to
get
control
straight
the
to it.
women's division.
We're gonna ask a real
Stuff a little
look.
fan apart.
Tiffany, everybody here in the building wants to know. Everybody at home wants to know. Tiffany, how does it feel to be the least attractive person in this ring right now?
You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. Come on, Tiffany. Come on. Come on. Now, Tip, put that away. You're scaring the children. Tiffany, you've got a lot on your chest, a lot on your mind. I know you had some things to say to not only OVW, but the women's locker room. What do you got to say?
Hey, this is on.
I do have a lot to say, and it starts with everyone in that locker room knows there's one thing about me. I want to be the best at everything. That's why they'll do anything to lie and sabotage any opportunity that I have, especially Layla Gray.
Wow. It's funny you mentioned Layla because the hot goss on the streets, Outrunners keep our ears to the streets, she's saying that you're jealous of her. She's saying that you want to dress like her, that you want to act like her. She even said you want her man. Is that true?
First of all, wow. Let me tell you one thing about Layla Gray. She knows I'm next in line for that OVW Women's Championship, and she'll say anything to try to distract me from it. Well, she can't.
Whoa. Funny you may have mentioned it, Tiffany. She's been listening backstage this whole time. Bring her out, everybody. Layla Gray!
Wow.
You got a lot to say, huh? You can be champion. You can be the superstar of OVW when I'm gone.
How about I make that happen right now?
Okay. Because let's be serious and talk. You're ugly. Are you serious right now? Anyways.
It is a safe place. That one, it's okay.
Listen. You really want to make yourself out to be the victim and me a villain. When we all know that you and Haley have been conspiring against me. Teaming up, trying to act like you guys are my friends, but really, you just want my spot. You just want to be me. And look at you, Tiffany. You're like a clone of me. But you can never be as good.
You know what? Can I say something? Enough talk. Why don't we just put it into, action?
Ladies.
We can do that. We can for sure do that.
Everybody have a seat. Have a seat.
Ladies, the only way... Hey, calm down.
Please have a seat.
The only way we agreed that we could do this... The only way we agreed we could do this if there was no physicality on the Outrunners Retro Lounge tonight. So please, ladies, have a seat. We got plenty of questions.
Have a seat.
Take a seat. Have a seat, please.
Whatever. What is this? Listen.
Very expensive.
Very expensive.
I don't know about that.
Very careful there.
Okay. Layla, now that we've got you out here, the entire world's been dying to know. The Davis Arena has been dying to know. What's it feel like to be in the most attractive people with them inside this ring, the Outrunners. What's it feel?
You don't have to answer that, Layla. You don't have to
I
answer.
know
Come on,
that's a
get real.
joke.
Get real. You don't have to answer.
Then people want to know.
I know that's a joke.
Pressing questions here.
Nice shoes, Layla.
Yes, they're gorgeous.
Okay, real, for real.
Look at you. Come on.
Hey, between you and me, before you got out here, Tiffany said something about you getting a black eye last week. That if she wanted to at any point, she could give you another one. She said that. I didn't.
I mean, they tried. Yeah, they gave me a little shiner, but you know what? 1 week later, and it's gone, because I heal like Wolverine. So, nice try.
You look like Wolverine, too.
Oh!
Girl.
Now, come on, ladies.
Let's not get started, all right? Let me not embarrass you. Let me not embarrass you.
All right. Tiffany.
Somebody control her.
Before she got out here, I heard backstage that she said something about... She said that you would look way better if you wore a mask. She said that.
Wow.
I didn't.
I heard that too.
I agree.
No.
What? Oh, you're going to get up?
No. There's fight warriors. Come on, ladies. We don't have to do this.
Sit down. What are you going to do?
Sit down, ladies.
What
No
are you gonna
physicality,
do?
please.
Shut up.
Sit down.
We don't have to listen to you
One
guys.
time you're not running is when there's 2 men between us. Ha ha, how funny.
Whoa. Before this gets any further, we do have to get to another guest. But I had heard that she said, Haley James, who's going to be coming out next, she said about you two's mothers, that your mothers are so big.
What?
How big?
They said that your mothers are so big that when they step on the scale says 1 at a time, please. Haley said that. We
She said that.
We did.
Bring on Haley. Look at his little hoochie. What is she going to do?
The Peugeot-less Betty has made her way to the...
Excuse me. I don't care what these 2 dummies said that I said. I definitely said it. I don't care.
Whoa.
I'm here for you, and I'll dot your eye again.
Hey, no trouble.
We can all get it cracking, okay? Because at the end of the day, I'm the baddest one in this ring. I don't care about anything you got going on, and especially, I want it with you. I owe you a couple. Absolutely.
Ladies, let's calm down. Ladies, let's calm down. Ladies.
Please sit down. We got a
Please
chair
sit
for
down.
you. Have a seat, please.
Haley, now that you're here with
Have
us.
a seat.
Sorry.
Is this my seat in the center?
Yes.
Front and
This one
center
right here.
for Hollywood Haley J, yes.
Haley, before we go any further, before you sit down, the crowd...
The crowd hasn't been wondering nothing. You've been doing this all night, and before you say anything, I'm the baddest here in this ring. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm the best looking.
Have a seat.
I got the most mics. I got it all.
Ladies, sit down, please. Please, Layla, please sit down.
Please sit, please.
We are
this
all...
is getting out of control. We need to calm down. Everybody calm down before Security Steve has to take it out on all of you, and you do not want that.
We are all grown adults here. We're grown women. Please.
Y'all hear him?
We can talk this out. We're grown adults. But first, we need to know why Haley James called y'all trash rats.
She did. She said that. She said it.
You're so big.
Nobody tried to... No, get everybody...
What the hell?
No physicality.
Well, the Derby City Destroyers.
Big Beef and Zoe.
Steve! Hey! What the HE double hell is this all about?
Shut the hell up! Are you serious? The last week, we came out and we put you on notice. We told you we come for the spot. We told you we come for our goal. And you out here playing big boy Jerry Springer? Are you serious? Look, I know your idea of having fun is bringing you here, talking about feelings,
is spinning around. Our idea of having fun is punching fools in the face. So if you want some space and opportunity, we came to fight. We came to whoop your ass. What? We came to take the gold.
No! Take us serious now! No!
We still playing games. We're still playing games.
Don't you dare! You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses, would you? You're a jerk!
So I was trying to think of ideas of where we're gonna have dinner.
What? What's that smell? That.
Oh,
that's definitely not my perfume.
No. See, it's okay. See, I went and visited my mom. She says hi, by the way, and it's part of my.
Do you have any gum?
Gum?
Yeah, gum.
No gum.
Too bad, maybe next time. But, Freya, this is yours, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to give it back to you.
Oh.
That's so nice.
Right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye. So about dinner tonight. So yeah, we're gonna go do dinner, right? Dinner?
Yeah.
Dinner?
Yeah, okay.
All right.
We'll do something.
Okay, yeah, all right.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't gonna be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was gonna be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
Good Lord! Huge payload! That's it!
You know what it is to live and to die by my leadership, my guidance, the one true national champion. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining. Introducing contestant number 1 from Cedarburg, Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
Cal Hero with that look of seriousness, that all-business mentality on his way to the ring. His second chance to beat Jesse Goddard, WWE National Heavyweight Champion, and like he said, start his own legacy here in OVW.
Cal Hero entering this match as a kid, but he may leave it as a man on a path to the National Heavyweight Championship.
Jesse Goddard.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, representing the faction. He is the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard.
Called Jesse Goddard's a man on a mission tonight, but guys, more of a monster on a mission. You saw that change in Jesse, that switch flip.
Shut the music off. Just to make sure that little rinky-dink incident that you had the last time doesn't happen again, I'm gonna bring a couple of my buddies, my pals, my amigos, my compadres out here just to make sure no funny business happens, you idiot. Boys, come on out here. How you like me now? That's why they call me the face.
Cal Hero, well known.
That's why they call me the face.
Well known for his funny business.
Oh, come on. That's why they call you a coward, Jesse.
Hey!
You can't go anywhere with that.
Hey, Jesse! You want to bring out your pals? Well, I got some boys of my own that got my back. Boys, get out of here!
Cal has friends?
Cal Hero leveling the playing field.
Isaiah, Cash Flow, Tony Gunn, and Luscious Lawrence.
What the hell is this? This is so unfair.
That's a who's who of the OVW locker room coming to the aid of Cal Hero against the faction. Now, this is a level playing field, guys. Cal Hero against Jesse Goddard, both men with armies at the ringside. But Josh, correct me if I'm wrong. Jesse Goddard, he probably wants to win this one clean. He needs definitive proof that he is better than Cal Hero in this.
Yeah, he might need definitive proof, but let's be honest. I think Jesse Goddard's, he's afraid he can't win this one clean. That's why he has to have backup. So that's what the faction does.
Oh, God.
As good as they are, they have to use the numbers game to their advantage.
Jesse Goddard, from the top to bottom, is an ideal professional wrestler. Strong, fast, explosive, strategic, knows how to get the job done. But Cal Hero's got a heart bigger than the entire Davis Arena. He doesn't go down easy.
Cal Hero has that intangible about him. Cal Hero has that magic that you can't teach, that just naturally emanates from his body. And Goddard's, if I'm being honest, I think Goddard's might be a little bit jealous of that.
Oh, you talk about things emanating from the body. Those biceps, Jesse Goddard's.
Are ineffective right now as Cal Hero has Goddard's on the ropes. You can gush over his physique all you want.
Ooh, that leg to the midsection. Jesse Goddard's getting right back. Oh, hold on. I'll talk about you. Shera, tell him we got to talk about the faction. Just tell him I did because I don't want to upset him.
Yeah, okay, here, I'll talk about the faction.
They're so handsome and strong.
What?
Handsome and strong.
He's so, you don't understand the size of Shera until he blacks out the sun in front of you. But look at Cal Hero coming back alive against Jesse Goddard in the corner.
And they all smell so good.
Cal unloading with those shots to the midsection.
Guys, Cal Hero is beloved by these OVW fans. When he beat Jesse Goddard 2 weeks ago, the McKay came unglued. We almost lost the damn roof. Can you imagine what would happen if Cal Hero does it again tonight?
It may shift the very foundation of OVW if Cal Hero is able to pick up another win tonight. Right now, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, though.
And there you see Tony Gunn, Cashflow, Isaiah, and Luscious Lawrence walking around to make sure that there's no shenanigans, no funny business coming from the faction at ringside. Shut up.
Just right.
Keeping the playing field even here.
It was sarcasm, you sycophant.
Oh, I don't understand that. What's sarcasm?
Oh, Goddard's thinking something big here.
Jesse Goddard's that front face lock on Cal Hero. And we've seen Goddard's do this plenty of times in the past. Loves to show off that strength with a delayed suplex, but Cal blocking it.
Cal hooking the leg there, but look at Jesse now frustrated, going for that midsection to loosen him up. Oh, drops it with that suplex.
Jesse taking Cal over with ease on that.
Cal Hero showing the wear and tear of that aggressive suplex, that spine-crushing suplex from Jesse Goddard.
That's just a straight right hand to the temple. There's nothing fancy or impressive about that.
Goddard's clearly focused right now, intent on getting that win back, guys. Laser focused. Here's what the difference between these two. When you look at Goddard's, the physique, he was bred for this business. Cal Hero, born into it.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Welcome back to this main event. Jesse Goddard and Cal Hero battling it out. Goddard's begging, pleading, demanding for this rematch. After Cal Hero beat him 2 weeks ago, Cal Hero happy to acquiesce and get another chance to beat the OVW National League champion.
And now Cal turning the tables on what we saw Goddard's doing to him during the break, tying that arm up in the ropes, just kicking away. Now Hero trying to lace in those punches on Goddard. Goddard just walks him out to the center of the ring.
Well, that ref wasn't doing his job anyways. Those were obviously closed fists.
Goddard drops with an atomic drop, and hold on. Gorilla Peck Slam. Ooh.
Drops him like a bad habit.
Cal Hero dropping from high up. Now, guys, you're seeing the faction at ringside. See Lawrence, Isaiah Castro, and Tony Gunn, even in the playing field out here in this main event.
Absolutely star-studded all around ringside here at Davis Arena. The beautiful lights of DC production illuminating over the faction, making them look so good.
Now, Josh, you've managed men at the top of the mountain, at the head of the ship. Goddard's there right now, but insecure, a chip in the armor after the loss from Cal Hero. Does he need this win tonight?
He needs this win more than anything. In Jesse Goddard's mind, he was defeated by someone he doesn't even consider anywhere near his level. Oh, and Cal going face first to that middle turnbuckle.
His legs giving out on him, showing you the wear and tear he's taken so far. Damn near decapitated himself on that middle turnbuckle.
And Goddard's so proud of himself doing one-arm push-ups. Again, back to the psyche of Jesse Goddard. He doesn't want to accept the fact that he has a loss to Cal Hero. For Cal, this is just another chance for him to prove he can hang with the big dogs.
Now just another chance. You gotta think if Cal Hero picks up a win here, he's immediately in OVW National Heavyweight Championship contention. Cal Hero is a child who was born into the sport of professional wrestling, raised by the likes of Kevin Nash, Scotty Chuhati, a world-renowned trainer. Cal Hero had all the pieces, and he could really escalate the mountain now.
But Cal's showing he is not a child, he is a man, and he's throwing hands like a man in there with Jesse Goddard.
Cal Hero growing before our eyes in so many ways. Can he pick up another win over Jesse Goddard and solidify the forward movement of his career? Spectacular again. Oh, God! That power slam, not without full rotation, dropped Cal Hero on his head.
Hook of the leg. Cal kicks out.
You saw referee Daniel Spencer getting in there, the awkward way which Cal Hero landed.
You have to believe that was no accident on Goddard's part.
Goddard's know exactly what he was doing.
Almost like a snap brain buster there on Cal.
You see Jesse Goddard immediately exasperating that, going for the neck, the head. And Cal Hero showing that heart the size of Wisconsin, fighting back into this, and they're cheering from here to Wisconsin for Cal Hero, and I don't blame him. This kid has heart. He pulls you in. He makes you believe. Oh!
Cal was calling for that fanny pack knee. He was pulling that pad down. Goddard's had it scouted and cuts Cal off at the pass.
And look at that face on Goddard's now. The intensity, the animosity. Steve, the anger.
Well, I would be angry too if Cal Hero had screwed me over 2 weeks ago. He's just looking to even everything up here.
Goddard's scowl dripping with malice and murderous intent. Cal Hero in trouble here in the corner.
Leaping clothesline out of Goddard's. Nowhere to go for Cal.
You see the referee Daniel Spencer staying there by Cal Hero, making sure the faction not interfering. Cal giving everything he's got, but Goddard's might be circling in on putting Cal Hero away. I mean, we're under the beautiful lights of DC Productions. Jesse Goddard knows what it's like in these big pressure situations.
Goddard's now in full control of Cal. Shoots him hard in, but look at this! Cal with the cross body.
Cal pulling out a cross body, and it's a miracle. Cal coming alive, and this audience coming alive for Cal. But can he pull from something deep? Does he have something in the reserves?
It's going to take more than heart. It's going to take more than will to get another win over the National Heavyweight Champion. But my God, this audience, this crowd might give it to him.
This crowd is going to shake Davis Rin into its foundations. Cal Hero on the attack now.
Goddard reverses the whip. Trips Cal up, and it looks like he's going, no, I thought he was going for that California crab again.
Might be trying to soften up that leg for the crab, though, and hold on. Oh, God.
It's exactly what he's doing.
Folks, right back to this main event. Don't go anywhere.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Folks, welcome back to this main event. Young Cal Hero in the battle for his life against Jesse Goddard.
Easy picks him up again. No.
But Cal manages to get out.
And not only that, rolls him up. 2 count, the National Heavyweight Champion.
Damn near had him again.
Crucifix. Can he get Goddard's over?
Goddard's just so strong up top. And Cal gets him over, shoulders down.
Cal with the leverage. 2 count only. Referee Daniel Spencer.
Even closer that time around.
You can hear the gasp, the awes with every pin attempt here in Davis Arena. This crowd is coming unglued.
Doing everything in his power to get this backslide.
And look at Jesse Goddard's bending in half.
The core strength out of Goddard's to fight. Getting
Cal,
pulled over. Cal's got him.
2 count again, but guys, you gotta think every time Jesse Goddard's kicks, ooh!
Leaping no-handed enziguri just wipes out Cal Hero.
Cal Hero building so much momentum. You heard the crowd coming alive, but now that hush.
Stopped just like that. All the momentum that he had abruptly halted by the National Heavyweight Champion.
The air coming out of the room here. And look at Goddard's just staring down Cal Hero now. Like a lion, toying with his prey, waiting to sink his fangs in.
Just see him Cal by the eye? Just trying to pull the man up by his eyelid.
He's got a little bit of eye, a little bit of nose there. Goddard's demoralizing and disorienting at the same time, torturing young Cal Hero for torturing him by picking up a win 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think there's not a day, an hour that has went by that has not haunted Jesse Goddard's.
Goddard's now showing off yet again, taking a little bit too much time. And that's why you don't showboat. Cal Hero starting to shake the cobwebs out, little by little.
Avoiding another elbow drop there. The insecurity, the worry in Jesse Goddard's turning him into something different tonight, something primal. And hold on, Cal Hero finding a way to fight back.
Cal blocks another shot, laces Jesse with one of his own.
Cal Hero somehow pulling from something deep. Oh, an elbow to the head. Got Jesse Goddard's rocked.
You see Cal favoring that left knee that Goddard's has been working on all match, trying to soften him up for that California crab.
You guys can see with every offensive maneuver Cal Hero lands, that show of the wear and tear on his body throughout. Hold on. Jesse Goddard can't quite land it. You're seeing that frustration build. Oh!
Super kick out of Hero.
I think Jesse Goddard's just lost a tooth.
Something just, what was that? All of his teeth are so precious.
I think Jesse Goddard just had a tooth kicked out of his mouth by Cal Hero. Guys, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion just got de-toothed by Cal Hero in this main event. This crowd is coming alive and losing their minds.
Cal now going up in the corner there off the second rope. What's Cal thinking about here?
Gonna be looking for a big-time elbow from that middle rope.
Oh, Goddard's managed to catch him on the way down.
Codebreaker mid-air there from Jesse Goddard. Cal Hero, maybe it took a little bit too long and allowed Spectacular to get some wherewithal. Hold on, looking for that California crab here. Can he get him rolled over? Cal Hero in that California crab, middle of the ring.
Center of the ring, Goddard's wrenching back now. And you've got to wonder how much damage has been done to that left knee.
Cal Hero 7 feet or so from that rope, but Steve might as well be a mile.
Cal's got to try to do something to get up out of this hold, Steve. He's got to try to find a way, switch that pressure.
I don't know if he's got it left in him. I mean, he is feet away from these ropes. There's no way he could get there.
Cal has to crawl, drag, use his fingernails, Brian, anything he can.
Cal Hero tapped out. Cal Hero tapping out to that California crab.
But Goddard's not relinquishing the hold. And look
Winner
at
as
this.
a result of a submission, Jesse Goddard.
Goddard's driving that knee into the spine and folding Cal Hero in half.
He's just bending that body, that spinal column of Cal Hero, and Gunn is seeing
Gunn in to
enough.
break it up.